What's good, everybody? Just waiting for a seat, waiting to see if people will show up for the live tonight. Hopefully, everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It says two people then joined, Jordan and Antonio, and the ambiance. What's going on, ambiance? Antonio Smith, Jordan Johnston. Oh, it says 9 people in here. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Wesley, Joseph. I'm a OG. Yo, Scorpio B, what's going on? I think it's the first time I seen you in the live. Yo, what's going on, Scorpio B? Harvey, how you doing? Carol. Oh, I remember you from last week. Peace, man. What's going on? I appreciate your videos. Oh, I appreciate y'all watching the videos, commenting, and just being very supportive. Scorpio B says she's just chilling, chilling, chilling. That's what I'm doing right now too. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling with y'all right now. So we can all just chill together. You know what I'm saying? Once we pay through PayPal, how do we submit our request to you? You can do it through PayPal. PayPal has a section right where it says note to seller. Almost everybody just uses the note. They just type in the name of the song right there. That's the easiest way for me to keep up with the tutorials I need to do, because all I do is just log into my PayPal account and I just click the name, and it right there it will say message to sender. Then the song will be right there. So that's the best way, really. Some people like the email, but sometimes when you email me, you might get lost. It might get lost in the email. But with PayPal, it's easy because it's like everybody who sends money from PayPal, they either request an accord sheet or a tutorial. So it's easy. It's easier for me to. That's how I manage the list right there by just logging into PayPal. So yeah, just leave it right on the PayPal. I have a request. The ambiance said with a emoji that looks like this. I'm just um always come with that consistent soul, brother. Oh, thank you, Wesley. You know, we try. We definitely try. What's your request, the ambience? Smalls is coming over to you. You said Jarrell Smalls. Did you say something about that person last week? I think you might have said something about that last week. I can't remember, but okay. Well, I appreciate that, man. Have you heard nothing left to say? Oh, it's like, yo, by mint condition, it's like is at the tip of my eardrum. I know that song. But I can't remember it. But yeah, I've heard it before. I've definitely heard that song before. Nothing left to say. I remember it being a nice tune too. Well, but I mean, it's mint condition. Do they really have songs that's not nice? You know what I'm saying? Okay, you did mention it, William. Okay, yeah, I thought you did. I thought you mentioned it last time. Oh man, so it says we got about 18 people in here already. I'm humbled. I'm shocked. This is good. This is good. Um well, it's enough people in here, man. If anybody want to start some type of discussion or have any questions that they want to ask, feel free. Of course, I can always doodle around with a couple of songs, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, and we can just hang out and just have a good time. Um Hold on, not top. I want to do that. Just clicking on some settings here for a second. Hold on. Okay. I think I got all that. Okay. It says, the ambiance says, I learned a lot of chords and new melody ideas from you. I appreciate it. I was wondering if you could learn how to play 112. You already know nobody has a tutorial. You can be the first. There go RD. What's up, RD Dotson? What's going on? That's my homie right there, y'all. Again, I tell y'all, if y'all haven't checked that man's channel out, I mean, he's is like he is spitting out songs, he's playing them, and I mean, he's producing the track on his motif. Y'all definitely gotta check him out, man, for real. Um, I'm not familiar with that song, Ambience. You already know, but just because I haven't heard it before doesn't mean I can't learn it. But well, all you gotta do is just check the description of any of my most recent videos from like the last year or two, and you all the information is right in the description with requesting tutorials. Just click the description box. You have the link to my PayPal and all the information you need to know. So that's cool. Um, prolific buyers, what's going on? That's he's a 1, 2, 3 classic dude. When you learn a song, how can you tell if it's major or minor key? Oh, that's a good question. Okay, we got the question started. Good question. Okay. Do I have an official answer? Okay, well let's start with this, with that question. Let's um let's start with knowing that every minor key is relative to a major key. Let's start with that. Real simple lesson. I actually have a video where I teach this. It's on my piano. I think I call it's a playlist on my channel called like piano theory or something like that, or piano for beginners. To say something to that effect. And basically you need to realize the scale that you're in. Okay, whether it's the minor or the major. Like let's take F major for a second. F major. I know you can't see the keyboard because with YouTube Live you can only use one webcam. So I'm using the webcam that's I can talk to. My other webcam that's pointing down to the keyboard. I can't switch back and forth, but I'll call out the notes. So your F major scale is F, G, A, B flat. Remember that B flat because that's one of your accidentals right there. C, D, E, F. Right. So in the key of F, you only have one accidental, one note that's flat, and that's B flat. Now, if you put your finger on F and you count back 3 half steps, just 3 half steps, 1, 2, 3, you'll wind up on D. That simply means that D is the relative minor of F. Well, what does that mean? It simply means that to play a D minor scale, you play all the same notes you would have played in F major. And what was the notes that we played? We played a F, G, A, and then we played a B flat, C, D, E, and F. The only difference is we just start on D. Instead of starting on F, you start on D. So you'll go D, D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, D. Okay, so now you got the relative. So that's what they mean by that's what is meant by relative, relative minor, relative major. It's like they share the same scale. You just start on a different note. Now, okay, so the question was, how do you know if the song is in F major or if it's in D minor? And the way that I do it, I don't know if there's a more technical way. Even though I did take like uh 3 different theory classes when on the college level, but the way that it was always told to me is that you can always kind of hear where the tonic is. So if you're playing a song and the scale is obviously, B flat is your only accidental, and every you find yourself always coming to a D minor, and when you play a D minor chord at the end of the song and it just sounds like it's the end, it doesn't sound like you should be playing a different chord. Usually right then and there, because you already figured out that your scale is going to be F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. And it's going to either be F major or D minor. So you playing a song, and then all of a sudden you try to end the song with an F major chord. Whatever song you're playing, just try to end it with an F major chord. Now, trust me, if the song is in D minor, when you play that F major chord, it's going to sound like you want to be like, the song doesn't sound like it's oh, that doesn't sound like a chord that would end the song. Try playing that D minor chord. Now, if you hit that D minor chord and you playing the song, and then you end it on the D minor chord, 99.9999999, that song is in the minor key right there. So that's just listening. Usually, if you're playing a lot of different minor chords in the song, including, again, you have to figure out what the scale is. Now you have to already know what the scale is. I'll just use F major and D minor because it's simple, because there's only one accidental. You can even look at C major and A minor. They're relatives too. C major is all white keys and A minor are all white keys. The only difference is C major you play from C to C, A minor you play from A to A. That's the only difference. Um, you playing a song, let's say you're playing a song, and then all of a sudden you try to end that song with a C major chord. And you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. And then you play the song and then you end it with an A minor chord and it just feels right. It's like you listen to it. That's I'm gonna tell you right there. That's the trick right there. And especially if you're playing a whole bunch of minor chords and you always find yourself hitting that A minor chord so often. And then when you get to the end of the song, you hit a A minor chord and it sounds like that's the end, because when it sounds like it's the end, it sounds like that's the root chord. That's what we call the tonic. The tonic means that's the foundation. That's the root. That's the root chord, which means that's what key you're in. I know that was a very long explanation. Hopefully that answered it for you. Okay. William Reed said that's all a part of the circle of fifths. Yeah, I mean, you definitely should know your circle of fifths. The circle of fifths would definitely, um, and for those that don't know the circle of fifths, you basically start with C, right? You start with C, and C being one, you count five: C, D, E, F, G. Okay, and then that means that's the next key, and that means that key has one sharp in it. Okay, and G major only has one sharp, and what is that one sharp? Is F. And then from G, you count five again. G being one, G, A, B, C, D. Now you're at the key of D. And D, you add another sharp. So D has two sharps. Okay, what are those two sharps? F sharp and what is the and C sharp? Yeah, I was gonna say, what is it? Yeah, F sharp and C sharp. Then from D, you count another five. D being one, D, E, F, G, A. Now you're on the key of A, so now you add an extra sharp. There's three sharps. Those sharps will be F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Now, just to answer another question about the circle of fifths, you just keep doing that until you get through all the sharp keys, and then when you get to the flat keys, you can do the same thing with the flat keys. You can you just keep going. What I will say is how do you know which sharp? Oh, okay. It's like, okay, so I know that this key has one sharp, that key has two, that key has three, with that key has four sharps. How do I know which notes are sharp? How do I know? You're trying to figure out. Real simple. I'm gonna teach you this thing, and I promise you, I learned this in college. I did not learn this in, even though this is going to sound real silly. I didn't learn this in elementary school. I didn't even learn it in high school. The man that is currently the head of the music department at Morgan State University, Dr. Eric Conway. He was my music theory teacher for two of my three theory classes that I took there, and I learned this from him. There's called a order of sharps in an order of flats. Yeah, fats. I'm not talking about my stomach, but order of sharps. In the order of sharps, the easiest way, this is what he told us in that class. This is how you remember the order of sharps. Here's the statement: fat cats get drunk after eating beer. Don't laugh at me. Remember that statement. Fat cats get drunk after eating beer. Now take the first letter of each of those words that I just told you. Fat, that's being F. Cats, C. Get, that's G. Drunk, D. After, that's A. Eating, um, that's E. Beer, that's B. Okay, so now we got the order of sharps. So you know that when you're going through the circle of fifths, and it's like, oh, okay, so this falls in where it would be four sharps. What four sharps? Which notes are sharps? Let's see. Fat cats get drunk. F, C, G, D. Oh, those are the four sharps. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the main things that helps you with the circle. Well, what the circle of fifths will help you know. Okay, what key, how many sharps or flats a certain key has, and then which notes are actually sharp in it. So I didn't know this was going to be like a music theory. I don't want to bore people with the stuff I learned back in college. But anyway, all right. Let me see. Stephanie Brown. Oh, Stephanie's back. All right. Is alternate chords. By the way, what's up, Steph? The alternative chords the same as substitutionary chords. The alternative chords the same as substitutionary chords? I don't know if I necessarily know what you mean by substitutionary. Can you elaborate a little bit more on the question? Just tell me exactly what you mean, so I'm not answering it incorrectly. Just retype it and just be a little bit more clearer. I never heard that substitutionary chords. Let me see. Right, if it starts and ends on the minor or major, that's the key. Thanks. No problem. Oh, you going back from the first question? No problem. Prolific. Brian Hall. Is it possible to do a tutorial for Prince's Pop Life? And if so, how do I donate? I'm not familiar with the song, but I'm pretty sure I could learn it. And if you want to donate, uh, go to any of my videos, like any video from, I'll say, like from the last year. Go to any of the videos from the last year that I posted, even the ones I posted today, the tutorial videos, not necessarily the ones that I have people singing on, but any tutorial video, and click the description box, and all the information, the link to my PayPal is right there, and all the information you need to know will be there concerning how to request a song and donate. Thank you for wanting to donate. I appreciate it. um, Fat cats get drunk after eating beer. I like it. Yeah, I'm telling you, I swear up and down. That's what, and he is currently the head. He's like he wasn't the head of the music department then. We had Dr. Nathan Carter, who passed away now. But he's the head of the music. If you come to Baltimore, Maryland, Morgan State University in Baltimore, Maryland, he's the director of the music program, and I learned that in his class. Fat cats get drunk after eating beer. And then for the order of flats, it was bead, which is BEAD. That's how you would spell bead, right? BEAD. And then greatest common factor, GCF. He never said the stuff made any sense. He just said this is just something that you can use that will help you remember. Or so that's the order of flats. So that means B. That's B flat. Then you spell the word bead, BEAD. So that's B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. Greatest common factor would be GCF. So same thing when you're going around the circle of fifths and you find out one flat. And you're like, oh, okay, one flat. What's the then you say B. Oh, okay, two flats will be E, three flats is A, four flats is D, five, G, six is C. No, greatest common. Yeah, six greatest common factor. Oh, C flat and hold up. Yeah, C flat and then F flat. Okay, right. Okay. I don't want to get too okay, okay. Okay. Do you think that's good knowledge? Oh, thank you. That's good. Oh, no problem. No problem. I'm gonna tell you this really helps, especially me, because the theory is what killed me. And as I said, I had a poor teacher. Oh, I understand that. I can honestly say that Dr. Conway was a great teacher. So I was very fortunate. I was 19 years old when I was taking his class, 19 and 20, and I'm 41 years old. So, and I still remember the stuff that he taught me. That's how good of a teacher I would say was, but I would say is because he's still teaching. I was 19 years old. I'm 41 now, and I still remember that stuff like I was sitting in his class yesterday, or even today. um, someone Antonio said he used. Why you got called college girls fat, man? Fat college girls don't always eat breakfast. I'm sorry, that one caught me by surprise. If y'all wondering what I was just reading, that was not me. That was Antonio Smith. You go check the chat right there. He said he used fat callous girls don't always eat breakfast. That's ridiculous, man. Thank you. Oh, okay. I read that. I'm gonna tell this. Okay. Alternative chords. What's the difference in substitute chords? What's the difference? Um, I'm unable to answer that question right now, Stephanie. Let me do some research and to really find out what's going on, and I'll get back to you on that one. Uh I Funky One, how do you use diminish properly? What you mean use? I don't know. I mean, do you mean, are you asking how do you take a chord and make it diminish? Is that what you're asking? Because to use it properly, I mean, if you use it however you want, like if you creating a song, you use it wherever you want to put it. I mean, we will hope that it would sound right. We do hope it would sound right, but so I'm just clarify your question. Are you asking how to take a chord and make it diminish? If just type it in the chat, just let me know if that's what you're asking me, how to make a chord diminish. Yo, I have been offered a position to play at a church. Oh, that's what's up, RD Dotson. That's what's up, man. All right, and you, I know you've just started like really picking up the keyboard in like recent times. So to get that, okay, two songs I have down but can't figure out the chords. To "We're Gonna Have a Good Time" by Stephen Hurd and Corporate Worship. Any advice? Um, I'm not even familiar with the song. Yeah, I mean, I could try to see if I can. Let me ask you this: did anyone offer you sheet music for it? Because if someone sent you either a chord sheet or sheet music, I could really, that'll make life even super easy. Um, but yeah, I would have to sit down and try to learn. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it tonight unless you had like sheet musical chords, because I've had a very long day. Like after I finish this live, I'm definitely got to go up and just rest. I gotta get some rest. But yeah, I definitely would like to help you out if I can, RD. So yeah, just let me know if you already have the chords and what's. Oh, you said no. Okay. What are you playing it? Are you supposed to play it tomorrow, or do you have time to learn it? Because if you want to play it tomorrow, I wouldn't be able to help you because I'm beat. I actually pulled the all nighter working on the song that I uploaded earlier today with Nisha Coulter singing weak SWV. I had to do a lot of editing with the vocals and the audio and everything, and that was like an all nighter. Then I had a rehearsal at church right afterwards, and I haven't even really laid down and been to sleep yet. It's like I fell asleep. I've been asleep like this over, let's say about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. This is exactly how I look. All of a sudden I wake up and like, oh, that's why I'm supposed to be working. That's all I've done. I have not laid down in the bed yet. So when this is over, I'm definitely chilling in the bed. Like I gotta, put my feet up. You know what I'm saying? um, uh, Pop Life. B was this EGO? Okay, I'm not sure. Are you giving me chords for a song? I Funky One. I play guitar, not guitar, but geek guitar. Okay, and I learned way more about laying chords and progressions. Holla. That's what's up, man. I'm definitely. I hoping anything that my channel is helping you with, that if even if you're a guitar player, you're not the first guitar player to say they come to the channel, they listen to the chords that I'm calling out for the piano, and it actually helps them figure it out on the guitar. So I'm super happy if that helps. You know what I'm saying? If what I'm doing helps, man. I'm definitely glad to hear about that. Uh Hey, whatever helps you to. Oh, I don't remember anything. That's why I make chord sheets. I can't remember any songs. Yeah, I have to use a chord sheet. Okay. Iranio 146. I just he just hit hollered at one of my posts on Facebook a few minutes ago. Hey fam, you got commercials before your videos now. Oh yeah, I've been having commercials for like over a year now, man. It's been over a year. Yeah, it's been over a year. Definitely over a year. So I'm a part of the YouTube partner program. That's a blessing. It's not a lot of money, but it is a little bit. Hey, you can fill up my gas tank with it, and you know what I'm saying. Hey, it's all good. um, no, how to make it sound good. Know how to make it sound good. Is there a theory to use it? Is okay, one Al Funky one, I'm not 100% sure. You kind of got me lost right there. What was the first key you learned to play in? For me, it was B. Whoa, Stephanie. You mean the first key you ever learned to play in was B? Five sharps? Fat cats get drunk after? Playing songs with all wow. I'm pretty sure it's hard to remember like what key because I can't I'm maybe I guess it was just C major. I learned this, C E G, C major, and of course all the white keys, C D E F G A B C, major scale. So I'm going to just say C major. But wow, that's interesting that the first key you learned was B with the five sharps. Wow. Okay. R A Substitution chords are a matter of personal taste. Voicings and placements are the key. Okay, thank you, Mr. Uranio 146. I'm gonna let him jump in. I appreciate you helping her out with that for real. Okay, RD, you said next week. Okay, yeah, yeah, send me an email or something, and we can. I can see if I can help you out with that song since you have a week. No doubt. Broderick. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but thanks for your tutorials. I was always looking for harder versions like yours. Oh man, I didn't know mine was considered harder. I thought mine was considered easier, but if you think it's harder, cool. That means I'm a good player, right? Because I always try to look for the easiest way to play things. That's just me. I'm just, I'm like, I want stuff to be easy. iPhone, yes, Prince, Pop Life Prince, Diminish C J chords. I guess maybe J was for major, MAJ chords. Okay, Ireno, you are welcome. Oh, stuff. Okay. B is the only key I play in. Seriously. Stephanie, did you are literally the first person and maybe the only person on the planet that would say the first key they learned to play was B major, and that's pretty much the only key they can play. Wow, that's amazing. There's people who've been playing. There's people who get paid to play in churches more money than I ever get because I don't get a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those top paid whatever. Who if you tell them to play a song in B, they'll look at you like, huh? And now if they're sitting at a keyboard with a transpose button, they'll just go, okay, and they'll go, doot, 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 doot. So you a bad woman to be able to say, yeah, I can play in the key of B. But Stephanie, what if I asked you to play the song in the key of C? Aha! No, um, I'm being bad. I'm sorry. I learned D flat because there was my favorite key, and for some reason I don't know why. You know what? I can tell you what my one of my favorite keys. Oh, DJ Gary, what's going on, man? What's up? What's up, Madam Janie? You said thank you, so I'm just gonna. I'm not sure what you're saying thank you for, but you know what I'm gonna say to you. You're welcome. Whatever you're saying thank you to, you're absolutely welcome. Um, my favorite key. Let me go back a little bit to Stephanie's question. A little bit. Because I was playing the first song I ever taught myself how to play using sheet music was in the key of E flat, and that was on bended knee. It starts in E flat and it goes to E major. The chorus, you have to play the chorus in E major, and then you gotta play the chorus in F major. But the bulk of the song was in E flat. So that could kind of go down as one of the first keys I learned how to play in. Because that was like I talked about that on like maybe the first live I did a couple weeks ago or whatever. So I'm not gonna go into the long story, but yeah, I taught someone bought me that sheet music for Christmas. One Christmas probably was the Christmas that the song came out because it came out in 1994 that album. So I'm just going to guess it was 1994, but so I guess it's a cross between Uh, it's a cross between E flat and C. Going back to what key I started in. Okay. Um, to me, the key of C sounds cheesy to me. But you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Oh, hold up. Okay, before I keep going, I had some usually on every live I do the jingle. Antonio was like, "You didn't do the jingle yet, Sir House of Jazz." So I have to do the jingle. Let me do the jingle real quick. Hold on. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz, the piano tutorial man. Should I do another contest with that? Because the last time I did a contest, challenging people to do my jingle, only 2 people entered. Like, it's like I would love to just do another contest and give out a free tutorial. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever does the jingle best, get a free tutorial or something like that. You can tutorial request. If I put that out there, will y'all actually do it? Because you can look at how to play, and I mean, you could look at my videos. I've only been doing that new jingle for maybe a month or so, but you can look at any video and see what I'm playing. But if you need me to do a quick video just showing you what I'm playing on it, how to play that, jazz, I could do that, but I would love to do like that and just give out a free tutorial, but it's like last time only 2 people did it. I was like, dang, man. I thought more people was going, try to get that free tutorial. But if enough people said that they would enter it, and even though I still I don't know if 112 DZ is in here. I need to get. I gave him, since he was the only other person to do that challenge. I told him I was going to do his song, and he told me what his song is. I told him last week I'm gonna get to it, so I really got to get to his song. He's been waiting patiently too. But let me go back to um the questions. Hold up. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Stephanie said that the key of C is cheesy, but you know what? I used to I feel the same way, but then there are some songs. I just did a tutorial. Hold up. Let me see what's I'm gonna look on my phone to see. It's a tutorial I did recently, and I mean, shocked my mind that it winded up being in C major. Hold on, let me go to the YouTube Studio app. Hold on my phone. Hold on, let me go see if I can. I'm gonna tell you that I was like shocked out of my mind that it's like if you do the song right and you use the right chord, C major would sound tight. Like instead of just using the C major chord, I'm gonna tell you the trick to making C major sound tight is if you use like a C major nine. Do you know that's a C major nine chord, but doesn't that sound jazzy though? You can use that chord in C major. That's a A minor 7. You can use that in C major. That's a D minor 7. And then you can do like a F major 9 and then end it with a C major 9. Do you realize that that song is in C major? But that did not sound corny. So it all depends on what chord you use. If you just use like C major, F major, whatever, it is going to sound a little cheesy. I agree. But let me see. Lately. No, that wasn't lately. Um, Butter Love, no good enough. Girl in the Life magazine. Was that the one that was in? That might be A minor. I don't know. It was something I did very recently. Something I did recently, and when I realized I was in C major, I was like, "What? I can't. I don't want to waste time looking on my phone. Let's get to the other question." But yeah, it depends on what chords you use. Because I just used some chords that sound pretty jazzy, but I was in the key of C. Um, Oh, you didn't play the jingle. Oh, yeah, I did the jingle now. Okay, it's my second favorite key. Oh, so you do play in other keys than just B major, Stephanie. That's what's up. Cool, cool. I actually have studied theory since 14 as a singer, piano since 2000, but playing by ear is what I still have a problem. Crazy, right? You have been helping me more than My train. Well, that's good, Iranio. You know what? I tell people this. I've just started really learning how to play by ear. I've been like you, like give me sheet music and all that stuff. This is still, I mean, this is, if you asked me to do all this, let's say 10 years ago, I would have been like, no, what's the sheet music? Well, or at least tell me what the chords are, you know? So this is something, it's funny, like I just recently started playing by ear, and then all of a sudden I would randomly just put a tutorial up. That's how the Forever My Lady tutorial got up, because I went to look on. I was down here washing clothes one day, and I was like, well, since I'm down here, I don't feel like going up and down, up and down. My washing machine and everything is right behind this computer. Like the laundry room is like the other section. It's a nice sized basement down here. And I was like, well, while I'm down here, let me learn that. And no one had a tutorial that sound correct. And that's when I really, when I figured out how to play that song by ear, that's when I said, wow, I think I figured out the trick. um Oh, you say you hope that jingle is copyright. I don't know, Stephanie. You're right. Maybe I should try to copyright it before somebody. I do have people that be hating on my channel and stuff like that, and whatever. You never know. I mean, that might be a good idea. Good sir. Hello. Oh, you told me what your name meant. I'm just going to call you three because his name starts with the number three. You told me last week. I have a horrible memory. What's going on, William? Those are my guys too. Okay. Told William that she can dig it. I can dig it. We must be some old people up here. We like from the 70s. I was born in the 70s, but I only lived to be 3 years old in the 70s because I was born in 77. So I'm more of an 80s kid. I like for you to do a tutorial on a song you've never played before, showing your method of how to learn it step by step. Step by step. What your process is and what you listen for, thoughts and price if feasible. The thing about me, because I'm not the greatest at learning by, I won't say the greatest, I don't know how to do it quickly a lot of times. So sometimes for me to learn a song, it might, if I don't have sheet music for it, and it's not just a simple song that has 6, 4, 6, 8 chords, I might be down here for a good while. Some of y'all don't even realize how long. Sometimes it's like you'll see me do a tutorial, and I might have the tutorial done in like 15 minutes. And y'all think that's all I did. It's like some of y'all won't know that 7 hours went into learning that song, and then I recorded the tutorial. So to show my the process is, I'd rather get my process better before I really show it. But I did talk about my process on about a week or two ago when someone asked, and I'm gonna just say the main thing I listen for when I'm learning the song by ear is the bass not line. I'm sorry, the bass note. Whatever the bass is playing, because whatever the bass is playing, that's the foundation of the note. And usually it's just a certain amount of chords that will, like, if the note is C, then you know what kind of chords you could possibly be the chord on the right hand. C major, C minor. You might have a F major over C. You might have minor seven. You might have C diminished. C augmented. It could be you got your certain chords, and when the C is the bass, and so that's how I usually approach songs. I listen for the bass. I listen for the bass, and then I just start trying different things. Like, okay, it's a D flat. If I can tell that the bass, no, I have to actually hear it. That's when I'm really using my ear. Like, okay. And then the first thing I'm gonna try is, let me see if D flat major nine works. Nah. How about minor nine? And if that doesn't work, I just start trying some other stuff. But that's pretty much a lot of trial and error. So uh 251 progression. Or were you asking me about that, Iranio? 251 progression? Like if you're in the key of C, your T would be D minor, your five will be G, and then C major will be one. That's 251. 251. I don't know if that's what you were if you were asking me that. I believe Lose Control by Silk is in the key of C. Didn't I do a tutorial on that song, Antonio? I think I did a tutorial on lose control. You might be right. Yeah, and I know I'm pretty sure I did a tutorial on lose control. I'm pretty sure. You might be right. That probably was C major. The Fresh Sounds, Florida. Yep, it's all about the chords you're using. Oh yeah, okay. You was referring to when I was talking about C major. Okay. And three just said, of course. William said, I'll let you sit on the keys for B. Stop. I heard that. It's not about the key necessarily. Oh yeah, I forgot about those seven and nines. Yes, definitely. You can't forget about the sevens and the nines and the flat fives and the sharp 11s, even though it's flat five and sharp 11 is the same thing. But yeah, you can't remember. Yeah, you gotta remember all that. What song y'all's talking about? I'm late to the party. Oh, we weren't talking about a particular song, I don't think. You can turn any key jazzy as long as you know your extended chords. Okay. Now, when you say extended chords, I'm thinking you're talking about sevens, nines, 11, 13, and then flat this and sharp that and all that, stuff. Um, uh, that was last week. The bass app really helped out. Still playing with it. Okay, I guess he was answering someone else's question. Okay. My man, how do you hear them chords? I can hear the key, but then that's it. Yeah, well, I kind of just explained with the chords. It's like it's trial and error. I just go with once I figure out what the bass is playing, what the foundation of the chord is like sometimes I can hear it's like it's because I've been doing it a lot. I mean, it's a lot of songs I've done on this channel. Most of the songs I like more than half of the songs I never even heard before. So if you even ask me to play it right now, I'll look at you like a deer in headlights in headlights, like, but but the process that it took for me to learn it, I definitely can tell that I'm starting to pick up stuff quicker. And there are times where I'll hear something, I can hear something, and I will go right to the chord on the piano, like, oh yeah, that's a D flat major nine. I know that. You know what I'm saying? So that just comes with time and practice and just doing it over and over again. Let me see. How to do, thanks, William Reed. I'm glad, bro. Haters gonna hate, man. Do you? I don't know. I don't know. Was there a hater up in the room? I'm William. I see you said haters gonna. Oh yeah, I got hate. If y'all look at my like the last a couple of videos I uploaded, somebody like they just thumbs them down almost immediately. I don't know. I just did before I did this live. I did Boys to Men's Never Go Away. That was the song that I posted yesterday, showing them sitting on a couch just singing it like they half sleep. If you haven't seen that video of them singing that song, and I mean they sound good, even though they look like they have sleep, sound good. Go to my community tab and you'll see the post. I do have a community tab. YouTube just gave that to me like a week ago or something like that. So I'm trying to, start implementing that. But yeah, I don't know if someone thumbs that down, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, but the other ones, it's like as soon as I upload the video, they immediately thumbs it down. And whoever does it, I have an idea of who's doing it, but I'm not going to say who because I have zero proof whatsoever. I have no proof, but so I'm not going to say anybody's name. But yeah, you got haters out there. You just gotta do what you gotta do, man. But again, I don't know what you were referring to with that statement. Just call me the Russian. Okay, three said call him the Russian. So the Russian. Okay, what's going on, the Russian? I bet I'm the only white boy up here. Oh no, hey yo, Russian, the Russian. You be nah. There's plenty of white people that that's on the channel. Now I can't say who's in the room, but definitely it's crazy when people comment on a video and say, "Hey, what's going on from Australia?" or "Hey, United Kingdom," and I mean, it's like, yo, it's crazy. It's like, yo, I'm like, I'm just this dude that's from Baltimore, and I got people from other countries like saying hey to me, like, yo, that's. I'm not used to that yet. I'm like, I'm sitting there like, wow, wow. So I appreciate everybody, man, for real. Wow, thank you for that tip. I have to have a good practice routine for ear training, anything for that. Just doing it, taking a song that you know is not too hard, but you don't know how to play and sit down, figure out those bass notes, and as you figure out the chords one at a time. Um, and just keep doing it. That's what I did. It wasn't no trick that I did or anything. It was like my thing was I have no problem hearing usually if unless it's really mixed real softly into the music where it's hard to hear. Usually I can hear a bass note. I literally use my ear for that. It's no trick for this. Like I listen and go, "Oh, okay, and then just do it. That's the honest truth. Just do it. Just try it. Don't let the first song you try to learn by ear be on Bended Knee by Boys to Men, and that song is in three different keys. You know what I'm saying? Take something simple like Hello by Lionel Richie. Now I do have a tutorial. No, I don't have a tutorial for Hello. I know somebody that uploaded a tutorial for it right after I performed it on my channel, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But just, take something simple and just see if you can figure it out. You might be surprised what you can do. Because I know I surprised myself when I did. I still talk about Forever My Lady tutorial because I truly and genuinely was surprised that I was able to figure that out by ear. I mean, to this day, it's still I'm still sitting there like I can't believe I figured that song out. And it might not be 100% perfect, but it's like, yo, it's pretty daggone close. So you never know what you can do. You just got to try it. The number system, yes, yes, yes. The number system is definitely something you should be familiar with. The information about the number system is as easy as doing a Google search to know some of the popular, like someone just typed, I think it was Iranio typed in 251 progression. That's using the number system. If you're listening to a song, you can always listen to see if there's a number system. Like figure and look, and that's a good thing for being able to hear the bass notes. If you can hear the bass notes, you can kind of figure out your numbers. You can say, okay, D, it went from uh D, G to C. That right there, that'll let you know, oh, we're in C major. Okay. Two, five. I mean, yeah, no, knowing the number system, definitely. Let me see. I thought I had the thing. I heard the theme you do as oh, you're asking 251. You know what? I never paid attention. Um, you know what? C is the two, right? And then my F chord is five. I never paid attention, yo. My theme, hey y'all, my theme is 251. But it's a little bit jazzy. It's not just it's a little bit. Well, it is. It's 251. That's all my theme is. The theme is this 251. I never even thought about it. I'm not playing a C minor chord. I'm playing like it's like a diminished something. And then I do a F7 suspended four, then F7, B flat major nine is obviously a tonic. Yeah, he's right. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, 251. There you go. Real simple. See? I just used the number system for my own for my little jingle, so it's all good. It wasn't even paying attention. The number system. Do you have tutorials using that system? No, I don't have tutorials using it, but you know what? I think I might start doing. I might put a couple. Put up a couple of basic ones to really get into that because that is something that can help people with learning, especially in church. If you're in church, have to play for church and knowing your numbers. Oh my goodness, no doubt about it. Um, What's going on, P. Ellis? Mr. Jodeci himself is up in the room, y'all. Mr. Jodeci. What's up, P. Ellis? That's and for those that don't know why he's Mr. Jodeci, all I'm gonna say is go listen. Now, not Forever My Lady. Now, don't listen to that. That one was just done because I just wanted to do it. But look at all the Jodeci tutorials I have on my channel, and there's probably only one or two where you won't hear this tutorial is sponsored by P. Ellis and you'll understand why I call him Mr. Jodeci. What's going on, Mr. Jodeci? the but they can't play and be Antonio, your tutorial of loose control was in the key of G minor. Oh, okay. Antonio said, I know I had mentioned a key. He was saying that Lose Control was in the key of C, but he said that my tutorial was in G minor. I'm pretty sure that if I played it in G minor, that's the recorded version then because that's what I use. Because I didn't have sheet music or anything for Lose Control. I remember I can't find any sheet music on Silk Music. I don't recall, so I know I used my ear on that one. So um yeah, if I played it in G minor, then that's probably the key that it's in. That thumbs up. Whoever gave you that thumbs down, man, I don't know, Will. It's like somebody used to give me thumbs down like as soon as my videos would go up. And I mean, they was doing it for a while and then it stopped. But then like this past week, it's like it's just started again. And like I said, I have my suspicions, but I ain't trying to start any internet wars. And especially since I have absolutely no proof. This is just an intuition. And so I'm not gonna put anything out there, but it is what it is, man. I was impressed by Nisha. Oh yeah, the Russian man. She sent me she uploaded, we use an app called Band Lab where I upload the track of me playing the song on the piano to the website and then I give her access to that site. And so she did her vocals and it came in last night. I guess she saved her vocals on the online thing. And man, I got a little notification saying, Nisha has updated the thing. So, I went to listen to it and I was like, oh wow. I was like, this girl just sung her heart out. So then from that site, what I do is I take all of her tracks because she does all her tracks, record them using the website. You just use the website and put down all your tracks. I think that website lets you, and it's an app too, because when she sings her vocals, she's literally singing her vocals like this into a phone. She put the headphones on and she sings just like this. I get so weak. And that's how she's singing. She doesn't even have a microphone. So for people, if you really want to get your recording done and get some music done, you're without excuse, man. This girl we have what, 3 songs we did together? All 3 of the songs, she recorded them like this. When you hear her vocals, like I say, I mean, her vocals is not going to sound as clear as, let's say, when I'm singing with this microphone, but her vocals are clear enough, for you to enjoy the music. So, but when I heard that, man, I was like, yo, I gotta get down here and start working on that. So I did some, editing the vocals and everything, and yeah, she did a good job with that. And that's one of my favorite songs too. I agree with you on that one, The Russian Man. Never Go Away is well written and sung and well sung. Oh yeah, I agree. If I'm not mistaken, Boys the Men wrote that song. Probably Sean and somebody else. I don't even think they had an outside writer. I could be wrong, but I think it was just them, like words and music. They actually did that song. Um, Always listen for a vocal riff, then try to play it on the board, and then I'll figure out Oh, okay. So PLS is telling his process of how he figure out songs. Email and donation has been sent. Thank you, sir. God bless. Oh, thank you, RD. Okay. He said he sent the email. Let me see. Got the phone here. Let me see if I. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, thank you. He's right. I appreciate you, RD. So I'll get back to you so we can see if we can get that song taught for you, man. No doubt about it. Do you ever just have a session and play songs in different styles? Not really. I don't really do that. I don't have the time to do it. Every time I come down here, it's always work to do. Like, I mean, I literally just had a fall program with my kids at the elementary slash middle school where I work. You know what I'm saying? So preparing for that, preparing for church, learning songs for church, and then having to sit down and do these tutorials. It's like I don't have it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm definitely glad that people are enjoying the channel and people are learning and I'm glad I'm doing something and I'm glad I'm helping, but it's a lot. I don't have a lot of time to just sit and just chill like that. I just told you that I have not laid down in a bed. It's been like about 48 hours since I've actually laid down. That's why I said when I'm finished this chat, I gotta go lay down. I mean, I probably won't even go straight to sleep. I'll probably lay down, pop a Netflix movie on or something, or watch YouTube or something, but so not too. Oh, Laymanis Society 33. Thank you so much for it. Said they just subbed. Thank you so much. I appreciate. I said it on a couple of videos this week. When I looked at the number to see how many people have subscribed to this channel, and I'm like, my goodness, I think it was 2017. It was like around graduation season of 2017. I was still married at the time, and my stepson had just at the time, my former stepson had just graduated out of the 8th grade, and we had taken him out for, to eat, and it was right then and there. So this is 2017, sometime in June, early June, that I hit 1,000 subs. That was June 2017, and I remember thinking looking at the phone and was like, "Oh my goodness, I have 1,000 subs." Now you fast forward a year, so June would be a year, July, August, September, October, November, a year and 5 months, and now it's like 8,700, I think it is, something like that, and I'm sitting here scratching my head like, "Where did all y'all come from?" So it's like I still sit here and just like again, just thank you. Everybody that's sub, everybody that's send, people who send in donations. Sometimes people send in donations just, they might send $5, $10 and be like, look, this is just for you to do whatever you want to do. There's people that's pledging on Patreon. I have like over 100 people that's pledging monthly on Patreon. And it's because of all that is the reason why I was able to get this new webcam. When my computer was not working, I had to get a new computer like immediately because I wasn't going to be able to make tutorials anymore. So it's like all y'all donations, y'all have no idea. Uh, um, I just appreciate you all. Thank you. I just wanted to just take a second just to say thank you, everybody that's taking the time to support. I definitely appreciate it. Let me see. I play by oh yeah, Scorpio B. She says you play by ear and watching you too. My trouble is that I can play harder songs than easy songs, like more than anything gospel. Any tips on that? Like you mean on how to play more than anything? Are you asking me how to play that song, Scorpio? What is it? I lift my hands in total adoration unto you. Something like that. I have to figure out. Um, I'm not sure if you're asking me how to play that song or are you asking me how to learn how to play easier songs. Just clear it up a little bit. I'm just a little confused, sweetheart. Just let me know, and I will answer that. I have Jodeci stay on sheets. There are only like 4 chords, but they are made for octopi. Okay. I have a tutorial on how to play Stay by Jodeci, but it's like you to see it, you have to be a Patreon pledger. I watched the Keyscape. Oh, with Greg. Yeah, he's amazing. Last week I was saying that Greg Filligans. Yeah, he has a Keyscape. They have a video of him, and this is the guy that played on like most of the songs on the Thriller album. Quincy Jones' go-to guy, basically. And yeah, that's one of the best keyboard players that's like still living right now. He's at the top. That dude is crazy. Can you also do back at one? Oh, you talking about Brian McKnight? I love that song. I could learn it. I know it is because that's not too hard of a song. Um, that's why I heard it right. Oh, Iranio said that he's been practicing his 2-5-1 chords, so that's the reason why he was able to actually hear that in my jingle before I was able to hear it because he's been practicing it anyway. Oh, there's another Ellis in here. Hold up, wait a minute. This one is Ellis LA. Greetings, Mr. Jazz. Well, greetings, Ellis. Are you related to P. Ellis, Mr. Jodeci? No, I'm just joking. Welcome to the channel. Could you link the site, good sir? Which site are you talking about? I forgot. I know I'm slow at reading the chat. It's probably something I was talking about and I forgot. So you're gonna have to remind me of what site you're talking about. The Now I forgot what he told me to call him. Did he say the Greek? He didn't say call him the white boy. He said call him. What did I forgot, man. What's wrong with my brain? Good, cook of the booger. I need some sleep. That's what it is. That's what it is. I need some sleep. Okay. Um, where do you find your sheet music from? What? Oh, the website. The website that I is usually only one that I go to see if there's sheet music there, and that's musicnotes.com. Musicnotes, musicnotes.com. I'll go there and see if they have it. Usually, if they don't have it, then I say, okay, I just gotta learn it by ear. Sometimes you can do a Google search and just type in the name of the song and type sheet music at the end of it. And sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get lucky. But yeah, that's the site I usually go to. Um, I just found your site. I would like to support you. Also, I would like to request a few gospel songs. I'm currently learning organ and playing for my father-in-law's church. Okay, that's what's up. The best thing to do to request songs and to donate, uh, you know what I'll do is because a couple of people have asked, I will put the link to my PayPal in the chat. Hold on. Typing it up now. Let me do that because it's like a few people have just asked. So what is it? www.paypal.me/ House of Jazz. Okay, so that's the link. I just put it in the chat. Hopefully, I typed it right. Let me click it and see. Did I type it correctly? Let's see. Yes, I did type it correctly. Now, for piano tutorial requests, I usually ask for a donation of at least $20 for that. So I'm just letting you know that. But if you want further information, go to any of my recent piano tutorial videos and click the description box of the video, and you'll have all the information in there on how to donate and how to request, tutorials and stuff like that. Um, Happy Gospel. Hi, how are you? Oh, Terrell Finazzi. I hope am I pronouncing your name right, Terrell? Because he does support the channel. Like he'll support, sponsor tutorials. I always wonder if I'm saying your name. I hope you're still in the room. Terrell. Is it Finazzi or Finaz? Is it supposed to be just Finaz? Okay, if it's Finazzi, type 1. If it's just Finaz, type 2. So I know if and if it's neither, just type 3,000 on this one. Uh she did that one too. Yes, you did that one too. Okay. What is the name of the recording app she uses? Oh, it's called BandLab. Oh, yeah, I can tell you. Okay, this is Nisha Coulter, the young lady that sung the SWV song. This is the app that she uses to record her stuff. Called Band Lab. But I'm gonna type the web page in here. Hold up. HTTP colon forward slash then www.bandlab. I believe this is the website. Um Let me click it and see. I just put it in the chat. Let me just double check to see if it's the right website. Yep, that's the right website. Okay. So with this, you can they have if you have Android or Apple, it doesn't matter which phone you have, the app is free and the service is free. We don't neither one of us pay one dime to use it. What I do is with the people who I do, because let's put it this way: everybody that you ever heard sing on my channel, other than me, I've never even met them in real life. Everybody who sings with me, all of them, we do it from online different ways, but this way is kind of a probably one of the best ways because most people have a cell phone now. So you can download the app free of charge, costs nothing. And what I do is when I talk with the artist, we figure out what song we're going to do. Okay, so let's say with Nisha, she was like, "Yo, can we do SWV? I want to do SWV week." And I was like, "Okay, cool." Then what I do, the first thing I do is I record myself playing week with my camera. So I play it first, and I record my fingers. so that y'all in the once everything is done, y'all can at least watch, see that I'm actually playing the song. I do that first. Now, once I do that, I mix down just the piano track. And for Nisha, what I do is I upload that MP3 up to BandLab. I put it on BandLab, and what I do is I invite her. I make that project private because you can do a public project and anybody can just come to it. I just keep it private. I send her an invite. She accepts the invite, and once she accepts the invite, she's free to do whatever she wants to do. So what she do is she'll go on her phone. She'll open up the app, and then there's a screen that looks like a studio, any studio software where you can add tracks. She'll listen to the music, then she'll just do like this. She hits record, and then she'll just go, I don't know what it is that you, and she sings it right through her phone. Once she is finished, she clicks save on the website. When she clicks save, all her vocals are uploaded to the website, and then I can hear it. So I can hear her session. When she's finished the session, I can log into the thing, listen to her session, and if she says these are the vocals I want to use, I mix down all those vocals, I download them to my computer, and then I put them into Cubase. I use Cubase because Cubase allows me to work with the video and the audio. And remember, I start the project as a video slash audio file because I'm recording my fingers and we go from there. So yeah, that's a good app to use. Okay. Uh uh I have to scroll up to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Could you do find your sheet music from what site? Answer that. Found your site. Hi, you one of those. What is the name of the recording apps you use? Okay, I just answered that. Okay. Don't worry about the haters. Oh yeah, I don't have time to worry about the haters. Andrew, it is what it is. Do you play the organ too? To be honest with you, Stephanie, she asks, if I play the organ. Not really. I don't. I'm not an organist. I'm not a fan of the organ. When there's a person that knows how to play it correctly, I enjoy hearing it. But no, I don't do the organ. There's an organ at my church, and I'm the only musician there, but I never play it, and it works. But we also have a grand piano, and that's where I sit. So yeah, I don't fool. I like keyboards and I like grand pianos and or acoustic pianos, but yeah, I'm not an organist. I wouldn't say I'm an organist. Um, by the way, may I promote your content on Twitch and have people play it? Yeah, I don't see why not. Definitely. I mean, any way that you can make the channel grow and promote the channel, yeah, for sure. Just make sure you give them a link to be able to whatever you're promoting, whatever video you're promoting, just make sure you give them a link to the channel so that they can come to the channel. And yeah, I don't yeah, for everybody in here, please feel free to just tell anybody and link anybody you want. You know what I'm saying? That you want, promote the channel. That's the only way the channel is going to keep growing. And like I said, I just told y'all I've gotten about over, I guess, like I said, since June of last year, so about a year and 5 months, I've gotten about 7,000, more than 7,000 new subscribers. So I mean, hey, somebody's out there doing it. So everybody that's shared any of my content or whatever, I appreciate it. Click like on the videos. The more you click like, especially since I have people that like to just come on the video and just click thumbs down like within 30 seconds. So the more people that click the likes, that tells YouTube, oh, okay, yeah, let's keep promoting this video. So and I know a lot of you are doing that already. So I just thank you. Just keep that coming. Keep that coming. Um, Wish I could play Never Dreamed You Leave Me in Summer by Stevie Wonder. What key is that? I have absolutely no idea, DJ Gary, because I've never played it. I've heard the song before. I don't hold up. Y'all tell me, did I not? I've done some Stevie Wonder songs. I don't remember all of them. Maybe I did do that song. I don't know. I don't. If I did, I don't remember it. So I can't just tell you off the top of the head what kids and um suggestion for PL is 251 in D minor. Oh, okay. Hey, PL has asked that question about that. Okay, well then PL, it looks like Iranio answered your question for you. Uh Stephanie, no, thank you for not just your tutorials, but also for your down to earth attitude. Oh, Stephanie, trust me, I have to be down to earth. I know y'all think I'm like this great keyboard player, whatever. Trust me, I'm just we're all in the same. We're all in this together. Like I said, I'm just learning how to play by ear and all that stuff, and all I'm doing is just sharing the stuff. Whatever I know, I'm just sharing it with you. It's like it's no, yeah, it's yeah. But you, that's all I have to say about that. um, yeah, that song gets me every time. Oh, okay. Scorpio. So if you want me to do that, I can. I kind of know how to play it. I know how to play most of it. I lift my hands in total adoration unto you. You reign on the throne, for you are God, God, for you are God and God alone. Because of you, my what was it? Hold up, because of you, my reign. I used to know how to play that. I just played that song in church like a few months ago. Hold up. For you are God and God alone. Because of you, my friend, I'm running days are gone. I can sing to you this song. This song. I just wanna say, right? Is that right? I just wanna say that something like that. I could figure it out. Just yeah, if you want me to help you with that song, I can definitely help you with that one. Scorpio B Harvey, no problem. Just remind me because I'll probably forget. Just remind me if you don't see it. Just send me a gentle reminder. Um, uh, thank you, my brother. You keep me interested in wanting to play. Oh no, that's man, I think we all kind of encourage each other to play and all that. It's all good. P. Ellis, why do you have these crying emojis on the chat, man? What are you crying about, man? Stop! You such a crybaby, man. What you crying about, man? All right, the fresh sounds for the Russian. Yeah, that's his name. I'm supposed to call him the Russian. Thank you. Have you done any tutorials on talk music or worship chords? Um, I know I just did a tutorial on something. That was a gospel song, wasn't? Didn't I? Oh no, I think I just sang the song. That was it. No, I sung a song last week, and then I did a tutorial because someone asked me. I can't remember what it was. Was it no, it wasn't give thanks was something I just posted the other day. But no, I don't have a tutorial that's just on worship chords and stuff like that. No, I don't have a video that's just on that. No, I don't have a video out with that yet. Um, the site Nisha used to share her. It's the Russian. Honestly, I don't mind white boy. Oh, no, I'm not gonna call you white boy Russian, man. I ain't gonna call you. I'm gonna call you the Russian. Check out the site quartify.net, useful for song chords. Only thing about Quartify, sometimes if you type in a song, it's like Quartify. Usually, I have yet to look at a song that's on Quartify and the chords are accurate. You know, it's hit and miss with that. It's like sometimes it might be like 50%. You get some of the right chords, and then, but when it comes to chords that are like, let's say if you something like that. I think this is the D flat 7 flat 9 chord. If you have that in your song, Quartify is never, you will never see that on Quartify. Quartify, what's it called? Whatever it's called. Whatever. You'll never say, oh, D flat 7 flat 9. They're not going to say it. You know what I'm saying? It's like they'll just say D flat. It'll just say D flat. I'm like, okay, that's D flat, but the chord is supposed to be so um yeah, Quartify doesn't work that well for me. It's just not accurate enough. Hope I'm saying accurate correctly. I hope I'm saying accurate accurately. I think I'm not, but anyway. Um, which brand of keyboards do you like the best? I still go with my answer. I've been good. Someone asks me that every single week. Yamaha. I am a Yamaha person. That's my that's this keyboard I'm playing on that I do the tutorials on. It's a digital piano. It's like only 10 sounds on it. I literally bought this for tutorials. I'm like, this is, and plus it's it's a MIDI. I can USB it to the computer to do, tracks if I have to. But yeah, this is a Yamaha P45, 88 keys, hammer action. I love the way the keys feel, the way the keys. It only cost me at the time. I got it. Guitar Center had it on sale. This was March of last year. I wound up only paying like three with taxes around 380 something dollars, and it still works. A year and so later, y'all have been watching or listening to me play on this keyboard for like a year, almost 2 years now. So I like it. What are your thoughts on ragtime? Oh man, I heard a woman play featuring rag beautifully. Not too fast or slow. It was cool. I tell you one thing. Don't ever ask me to play a ragtime song. Ragtime is usually the one is it's like a lot of times with ragtime stuff, you'll have one type of rhythm that your left hand is playing while your right hand is playing a totally different rhythm. It's I'm like I rather just listen to it. Scott Joplin, he's known as the father of ragtime. Even on the song, was it the entertainer? Dun, 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 do, 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 do. If you play it correctly, like I've actually taught one of my students at because I do a keyboarding class at my job too on Wednesdays. And last year I showed it, well, I found sheet music. Is that what it was? Yeah, I think we found sheet music, but it was watered down it wasn't the real arrangement of it, you know what I'm saying? But if you was to play that for real, you have to be a real piano player. See, we just be in here just playing and having fun. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself like a real piano player, like on that level. You have to be like classically trained and all that stuff. And I might be classically trained as a singer, but not a piano player. But I enjoy it. I enjoy ragtime. I definitely enjoy it. And the entertainer, that's by Scott Joplin. So yeah, if whether you know it or not, that's considered ragtime music. Um, okay, your donation is sent. Pop life. It is. Take your time, sir. No rush. Stay humble. And I do hope you realize that you're helping so many folks. We can't live without water or music. Well, Brian, thank you. I'm take your word for it. Thank you for the donation, man. And I will try to get to that. It'll probably take a little bit of time because I am a little backed up, but I appreciate you understanding that it might take me time to get to it. So thank you for your donation, man. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you. Um, Good sir, you deserve so many more views. Some songs you posted a tutorial for. I have been searching just for the sheets for years. Thank you to Russian man. I've had a lot of people say that. And believe it or not, even though the subscribers are increasing on the channel and everything, it's like a lot of times my videos don't get, they're not highly viewed. Like I have like a handful of videos that have like over 10,000 views or whatever. But I'm starting to really realize, man, stop worrying about the numbers. I'm gonna use my real name. I'm gonna use my government name. Come on, Richard. Stop worrying about the numbers, man. Just pay attention. Just be happy that you're helping people, man. You helping people. You doing what you want to do. You want to help people. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the little bit. All I know, music is like this big, right? I might know just that much, but the little bit that I can teach y'all, and if it helps you, to God be the glory. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real. Um, let's see who the first male is that does a song with Band Lab. I think I may start on started off. But technically, he's not in here right now, but I am working on a song on BandLab. The person is actually waiting for me because I'm supposed to be singing it too. It's a duet. And he's been waiting like at least 2 we already got the piano track up there. I did the piano, but I haven't sat down to start working on the vocals yet. So but it's all good, man. But that's yeah, that's a good way. If y'all want to do like duets with me and stuff like that, y'all can definitely hit just get in contact with me. My email address is House of Jazz, the way it's spelled. You know how it's spelled, HOUSEOFJAZ, just one Z at yahoo.com. And it's on my channel, Um and yeah, we can definitely get some more collabs going on. Just know that with collabs, it might take me a minute to get, the collab, but just let me know. Let me get it on the list because I have two, no, three right now that I know I'm supposed to be working on. And with the three, two of them at least I recorded the music for. One of them I still got to record the music for. That's with Lyrical Lexa. I'm supposed to be doing another song with her, and I have not given her the piano part for that yet. So just know, let me know about if you want to do something where I'm playing and you're singing, or if you want to do a duet with me or whatever. It's all good. Just let me know. And like I said, it might take a minute to get it all together and everything, but we'll get it. We'll get it done. Um, you did quite a few Stevie Wonder songs. Yeah, I've done some Stevie. It's like it's just most all the Stevie Wonders that I've done is people who've sent in a donation and asked me to do it. So for the most part, I think most of the Stevies that I've done. The only song I got working on Quarterfire was Bernard Wright. Who do you love? The other 99%, it just doesn't work. I feel you, the Russian. Will you be uploading any Christmas songs? You know what? Last year I did a couple of Christmas ones last year. I'll probably try to throw some in there. Cause I got people, as you can see, I just had two people that just told you right here in the chat room that they sent in donations for me to do stuff. But I might try to last year. But if you want to start working on some Christmas stuff, I did "Let It Snow" by Boys to Men. That song got a lot of chords in it. It's tight. So that's something that you can work on because it's already up. I did "Let It Snow" and I did the Temptations "Silent Night." The Temptations. I did it last year. You just have to find it. Just type in whenever you want to see if I did a song. Type in or go to YouTube. Type in the name of the song, and right next to it, type in my YouTube name handle, House of Jazz. The way it's spelled. Don't spell it like HOUSE space OF space JAZZ. That's not how I spell it. Just put HOUSEOFJAZ, one Z. Put it next to it, and usually it's always the first result. So you can find "Let It Snow." Um, and definitely the Temptations "Silent Night." It's their version. So those are two songs that you can get started on, and I'll see if I can throw in some more this holiday season. I'll just try to throw them in while I'm doing trying to get the stuff off the list. I definitely I always throw stuff in there anyway. Sometimes I have to. It's like sometimes y'all throw in all these songs and I don't know these songs, and sometimes it's just like I just want to do a song that I know. So I have to just do it to just for my own sanity, and then I'll get back to y'all stuff. Ooh, I ain't mean to hit that keyboard like that. Sorry about that. But but just gotta then I'll get back to the list of stuff. So yeah, I'll try to throw some Christmas stuff up in there. Um Yeah, ragtime music is hard to play. Yeah, it's hard to play ragtime. Yeah. Speaking of sheet music, if anyone needs some stuff, or I mean, I may or may not have it, but add me on Discord, Mr. Pianos. Y'all gotta tell me what this Discord is about. I don't know. I've heard of it. I mean, even my nephew that just turned 13, as a matter of fact, November 16th, he spent the night over here, and he doesn't have a access to a computer. He's usually on the cell phone when he's at his house. But here I have the computer that I used to do my tutorials on. The computer still works. I just can't record videos on it no more. It's like it can't handle it. I guess something upgraded and whatever. So it's upstairs now and in the living room, and he was on this Discord. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, well, wow, I don't even know what it is, but I might have to look into getting on it. Speaking of, it's all fee for whatever I have. Oh, free. Okay. Oh, that's what's up, man. So he's saying that if you have sheet music, he'll give you a copy of it for free. That's what's up, man. I might have to ask you next time someone requests a song. I'll ask you, hey man, you have the sheet music for that? You could save me about 3 or 4 hours by giving me the sheet music. I watch all of the videos because I just love the music and I want to help. Okay. Haha, man. If beginners like me try to play ragtime with the exact original sheet music, that'd be ugly. You know what? If it would be ugly if I tried to do it. Shoot. For real, I think it sounds nice too, though. People have so much joy when they play it. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think I got everybody so far. If I missed you, I don't know. Some people may have left before I might have answered their question. They might have left before I even answered it. I don't know. Um, Whenever I go look to try to see who's in the room, it's like over here, it'll say, oh, there's 17 people over here. But then over here where it says participants, one, two, three, four, five, it only has 8 names now. So, I don't know everyone that's in the room or anything. But if I missed your question, feel free to type it now that I came back down to the bottom of the list. I'm at the bottom of the chat. That's the song I just uploaded just before I did this live. I've been fooling around with the piano. I started somewhere between 10th and 11th grade, and I was in 10th grade 1993 to 94. So I would say somewhere between 1993 and 1994 is when I first started fooling with it. So that's 20, like 04, 14. So it's about 24 years, give or take a year or two, that I've been playing. Uh oh, Jesus is love. Oh man. Father, help your children. Don't let them fall on the side of the road. Something like that. What? Father, help your children. Don't let them fall on the side of the road. I know I'm messing the song up, but the chords are almost right. You have to admit, it's almost right. Teach them. Something like that. I know. I do know how to play it. I can't remember how to play it. Like if I wasn't on the live, I could sit down and figure it out. But if you like for me to do a tutorial on it, this shouldn't be a problem. Like I said, I got the PayPal link is in the chat. If you scroll up, and like I said, for tutorial requests, I just asked for a $20 donation. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I kind of know how to play that song already. I don't know why I can't remember it. I know it's an A flat. Father, help your children. Don't let them fall on the side of the road. Something like that. Let me stop messing that song up. Any tips on following a vocal soloist? I'm having trouble picking out voices, but I can hear the instruments well. Soloists. Well, let me say this. I'm gonna say this first. Let me say this first. I'm gonna say this first and foremost when it comes to okay. You have two types of people in the world. You have people that can sing, and then you have people that really can't sing. So if you find yourself trying to play for somebody and they can't even stay in one key, it's one thing if they go into the next key because they're supposed to, but you can tell when people are going to different keys and they're not supposed to. They just don't know how to sing. If you're dealing with a person like that, your best bet is to just go ahead on and just let them sing a cappella, because people are going to look at you like you don't know what you're doing, and it's like, how in the world are you going to follow somebody if the first two measures they're singing in C, and then the next two measures they done transition to E flat, and then 3 words later they're in the key of, and it's like they can't hear. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Just let them sing a cappella, and and let God be praised. Now, if you deal with someone that actually knows how to sing, the first thing you have to do is to figure out what key they're in. Best way to figure out the key. Earlier in this live, I used the word tonic, and I said tonic is basically the foundation, the foundation, the key that you're in. Usually, most songs, and there's all when it comes to music, music can be written any kind of way. It doesn't have to follow a formula. But almost always, if you're dealing with traditional pop music and R&B stuff, usually, and even in a lot of gospel, even in gospel, this is still true. The last note, let's say they're singing the verse. Okay, so someone just started singing. Okay, so now they're singing. Let's I don't know what's it oh Lord, we praise you. And they singing. Oh, they just started singing. Oh Lord, we praise you. Oh Lord, we praise you. Oh Lord, we praise you. Now, that last note, whatever the last note that they sung, if you can figure it out real softly, even if they keep singing, but that last note of that verse or the last note of that chorus, oh, I swear it has to be 97, 98% of the time. Whatever that note is that they're singing, that's the key that they're in. And then once you figure out the key, so let's see what key I'm in, because I'm not sure what key I'm in. Oh Lord, we praise you. Oh Lord, we praise you. Do, 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 you. Okay, so that's the note. So that's an A flat. And I honestly, I'm not playing. I didn't know what key I was in. You. So then you'll go, oh. So you got what is it? Oh Lord, that's 1, 4, 5, right? Oh Lord, we praise you. Oh Lord, we praise you. Oh Lord, we praise you. So that's the main thing when you're trying to follow a soloist. Figure out what key they're in. Listen to what the last note they sung in the verse of the song, and see if you can figure out just that one note. If you can figure it out, there's a big chance that that's what key they're in. Maybe it's the last note of the chorus. They're singing the chorus of a song, and then they get to that last note. Keep that note in your ear and see if you can find that real quick. Once you find that, you'll have a better chance of being able to follow that soloist, because at that point you can start using number systems in your head. You can say, well, okay, they probably want to start on a 1. Okay, now and then you have to go. They might, if you're in church, they might go to the 4. So if you want B flat, you can, try to go to the 4 and see if that works. E flat. Sometimes they might go from 1 to the 5. So B flat. So at that point, you can start trying to see if you can figure out a number pattern, especially if you're in church. A lot of gospel classic gospel songs and even the stuff that's out now. They're following a number. So, so in your head, you trying to keep those numbers and figure out, okay, so all right, they're on the one, they're on the four, five, one. Okay, so you start getting that numbers, and then once you figure out what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so it's gonna take practice, but definitely find out what key they're in first. And then if you can once you know what key they're in, you can try to see if they're kind of following some type of whether it's a 2-5-1. 2-5-1 is usually what you use to finish a phrase, whether you're finishing the verse or you're finishing the chorus or something. So it's different. From there you just have to kind of just try to see if you can figure out where they are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that really helped, but hopefully that helped a little bit. Um third chord, A flat minor on Jesus, or E flat. Oh yeah, I played the E flat minor 9. Yeah, I remember playing it. Help your children. Don't let them. Then you go fall on the side of the road. Teach them. Do. I had to put that E minor 9 first, and then E flat minor 9, then D flat, A flat over C, B flat over no B flat minor, and then you can put a B flat minor over E flat. Anyway, all right. Let me see. Man, I'm late tonight. What I missed? Oh man, we've been talking a lot, but every time I do a live, the video, I guess whenever YouTube finish processing what I did, they'll post it, so you can always go back and see. I can't even remember everything we talked, so I'm half asleep right now. Connect with you on man, I'm late tonight. Okay. Um the Russian said, how do you uh stop in the- I agree with you, Scorpio. Oh, this is a different person named Scorpio. This isn't Scorpio B, it's another Scorpio. Okay. They said I just stop and let them go on and sing. Yeah, I do the same thing. To connect with my name on BandLab is House of Jazz, spelled the same way. So I think if you type it in, you can follow me. And connecting is just like, let's say if we're supposed to do a song together, then what I'll do is I would create the project on BandLab. I will record the piano or whatever, upload it, and then I would need to know what your name is on BandLab. And what I would do is I would send you an invite to join the project. Once you join the project, you can do whatever you want. And like I said, anything that you record, as soon as you click save, I'll have immediate access. I'll be able to hear your vocals and everything. And if I want to download the stems, your acapellas, I can download it and then put it into my original project here in Cubase and do it. So yeah, my name is House of Jazz on there. Um I just stopped and looked. Oh yeah, I read that. Sorry. It's the fourth chord, E flat minor for Jesus is love. At least that's what I hear. Yeah, and for some reason I cannot remember just the rhythm of the song. It's like I know the song, but I can't remember the rhythm. Crazy Jim, thank you. Do you know what key the Christmas song Nat King Cole? I don't know. I can't tell you off the top of my head what key that Nat King Cole did it in. I would have to like listen to it or whatever. And if I try to listen to it now, you would hear it too. And playing recorded music on YouTube can get your live um knocked offline, and then I'll be banned from doing live. So I'm definitely not going to listen to it. I would listen to it after I get off the live, because the way everything is set up, everything goes through my you're hearing everything that comes through my sound card. Well, no, well, technically you're hearing everything that comes through. I have a mixer over here, And so anything that plays through that comes through that mixer, you hearing. That's why you can hear the keyboard because the keyboard's in the mixer. You're hearing this microphone because the microphone's in the mixer. The way I have the mixers connected to the computer via the sound card, and so I just don't want to get in trouble and listen to it now. DB, it's in D flat. Oh, okay. P. Ellis said it's in D flat. Look at that. You got one Ellis helping the other Ellis with the key. That's this is isn't this beautiful? This is so beautiful. Ellis and Ellis. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ellis. P. Ellis. Do you have idea of the progressions? Oh, I could figure out how to play. It's just a Christmas song. Let me see if I can find the sheet music on the thing. Let me see. Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Musicnotes.com. I'm pretty sure it's on here. The Christmas song. Which we're looking for Nat King Cole. Yep, he was look. The second one is Nat King Cole. It says. So let's see what they have. They have now on this sheet music. I'm only looking at the first page, but it says it's in C major. So you got um chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. I gotta scroll down to see what the next chord is. And then B flat 9. And it says Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. And then that's page 1. Let me see if I can skip to page 2. It's not hard. It's not hard. Let me see. Go on to page 2. Folks dress like Eskimos. I know I played the chord wrong right there. Forgive me. And then goes like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. So it's supposed to be helps to make seasons bright. Tiny tots. I scroll down. Hold on. Da, 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 da. We'll find hard to sleep at night. They know that Santa's on his way. He's selling lots of toys and goodies for. I gotta go to the next page. Hold on. For his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeers really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase. Was it? From kids 1 to 92. Does that say B flat 9? Yeah, and this is. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Now I know I jacked that up real bad, but please know that I was sight reading the song. I never played that song, or I might have played it before, but it's been forever. So that was just me looking at sheet music. Okay, so I didn't say I knew how to play the song, so don't be too um um critical. That was me just faking it. Uh, so yeah, I do have some idea of the progressions, I guess. Um, it's hard, Jazz. I'll send it to you. Hard to find in the original key. I'll send it to your inbox in a few. Okay, that's cool. The Christmas, Donny Hathaway. Oh, this Christmas. I learned that a few weeks ago in the key of F, right? At least that's what I hear. I think it might be. Is that right? Now I'm trying to figure out. Hang on the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. I can't remember how to play it off the top of my head. This Christmas and as we trim the tree, much fun it's gonna be together. Do. This Christmas. Something I don't know how to play it, so without the music in front of me, I can't play it. I think it is, but I was playing F major 9 just now, so it probably is an F major. Hang on the mistletoe. Then I went to D minor 9. I'm gonna get to know you. And that's B flat major 9. Better this Christmas, and as we trim the tree, so much fun we're gonna do. Maybe I'll do this Christmas. Maybe I should do that a tutorial on this Christmas. uh, I just followed you. I'm Mr. Pianos on Bandlab. Oh, okay, cool, cool. I got you, the Russian, no problem. Mr. Ellis, it's a lot of accidentals. I really don't know the progressions. I have the original sheet music. Hit me up. And what key did you say it was? P. Ellis? Oh, you said D flat. Okay, yeah, you said D. Let me see. You know what? On music notes, I might can actually. Will they show it? You know what? They won't show it to me in D flat. Doesn't mean I can't figure it out, but they'll show it. They'll show it to me in A major, B flat, D major, E flat, F, G, and A flat. So I guess if I have them show it to me in D major, and in my head I could just say, okay, well D major mean D flat. So you got chestnuts roasting on an D flat over F. And then no G. Oh man, I'm gonna really mess up this song now. It says the Ted Frost lipping at your nose. Yeah, I could figure it out, but I'm not right here because I'm like, okay, I gotta do that. Here's here, give it a hand for shop dipster. Oh, for sure. Sang it. Oh, don't tell me sang it because you know I'll go off key. I'll be using the heck out of the Jodeci chord now that my fingers are accustomed to it. Oh yeah, the Jodeci chord. I got to use PLs. I don't know if you listened to the tutorial. I just did a tutorial for Tyrese lately. By Tyrese, not Jodeci. Well, Stevie Wonder and Jodeci did it, but lately by Tyrese, and that chord is in there. Like the sheet music is on musicnotes.com. I didn't even use my ear to figure that song out. I just looked at the music, and they sure enough, they had the Jodeci chord written in there. Lately, have I told you? Oh, I forgot how to play it that quick. Have I told you? So no, you go like this. You go, um, I can't imagine life without you by my side. This is love that I'm feeling. And I hope that you are feeling the same. Right there, yo, that's the Jodeci chord. You should have saw me. I got so excited when I was like, yo, it's the Jodeci chord. Da, 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 things because this is love. Da, 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 da. It's so many Jodeci. Lately, have I told you I love you? I got so excited. I was like a kid on Christmas morning. I was like, "Yes, it's the Jodeci chord." Okay, uh, um, you can transpose it in music note. Yeah, but music notes won't let me transpose it to D flat. They won't let me do. So what I would do is I would wind up making my own chord sheet, and I could, when I'm typing out the chords, I would put it in D major. But every time I write a chord, I would make sure I write the chord a half step lower, and voila, it would be in D flat. So yeah, I'll probably knock that. I might knock out the Christmas song in D flat for y'all as a Christmas gift for the chat room. It won't be tonight. It won't be tonight. Trust me. When I get off here, I gotta get some rest. But yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah. Thanks. I did that on purpose. Thanks for the future tutorial for this Christmas, Donny Hathaway. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Did I say I was gonna? I said I might do the Donny Hathaway one. I don't know. I don't know. Stephanie trying to be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. We wanna, you know, what I'm saying, let's get him to do as many as he, can. Like, like. Could you do TLC creep right now? It's just two 5 chords: C minor, F minor 7, and throw in the F minor 7 over E flat. Okay, well, let's see. I'm going by what the Russian said the chords are. He said C minor 7. So I creep, just creeping on the down. You said F minor 7 over E flat? I must be doing something wrong. Hold up. Let me see if creep is on music notes. I don't know if it's probably just me doing something wrong. It's probably just me. Creep. They got something called by Radiohead that's called Creep. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. TLC, they have a lead sheet. Hold on. They have a lead sheet for Creep. Says oh, nobody else in that. Oh, I wasn't playing the pattern right. I see they had the real sheet music too. Let me go to the real sheet music. Let me see. Let's take a look at it. Creep, TLC. Okay, so you got the 22nd of loneliness, and we done that night yesterday. Da, 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 da. Okay, we go to the next page. And I'm surely thinking on me. Then it goes. Send it in honesty. So I creep, hey, just creeping on down, dusting down. So I creep, hey, yeah, good deed, and I do know that this is close to know. So I creep, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, I butchered that song. So I hope you're happy. I just butchered that song. Uh, that song is, oh yeah, that is a dope song though. Oh, lately. Oh, you talking about lately? Yes, indeedy. To redo Jodeci lately, so I can see the notes with the software. If that's cool. Oh yeah, that's cool with me because I can look at my own video to see how to play it. So yeah, why not? What's funny is that PL has already paid for me to do the video for Lately by Jodeci, but I remember him saying he wanted to go look at it again, but it was before I knew how to do all the fancy stuff where I could put the thing on there that shows the keys and all that stuff. So he wants me to redo it. Yeah, that's cool. I owe him a personal video for one of those Jodeci songs too. So I gotta try to see if I can do that before the weekend's out. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. I'm a sucker for the bridge in most R&B songs. I don't know why. You know what, Stephanie? I remember you commented on the Lately by Tyrese, and I think you said something about I'm digging the bridge. Yo, so Stephanie, when are you going to upload at least one song of you playing? It doesn't even have to be a song you learned from me. I just want to hear you rock out the piano. Whether you learned it from my channel a lot, you got or not, you just do one. Just set your cell phone, just set it up against something, and just you just want to see like see you rock it out in B major, but you gotta play it in B major. Now, I'm just playing. Thank you very much, House of Jazz. That was great. Now I know it wasn't. That sucked, but thank you for trying to make me feel good. I wanted to see your way of doing it. I mean, I would have to really listen to the song and see how because that F minor over E flat, it just doesn't sound right when I play it. So I would have to figure out how to, and that could sometimes sheet music gives you the wrong chord, so it might be the wrong chord. I don't know. It just didn't feel right to me. But anyway, I wanted to. Oh, Laymanis Society. You're the man. Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that. Man, you just reminded me laughing my butt off. Oh, about the other video. Oh yeah. Oh, I supposed to show you how to do the background vocals for something. Yeah, I gotta get that done. Um, let me see. What other TLC? I know I did some TLC tutorials like a year ago. They didn't have any TLC music up on here. You know what they did have waterfalls. You know what they have though that I would like to play. They have no scrubs. A scrub is a guy who thinks he fly. They got like a whole bunch of sheet music for that. Or they got it for different instruments. Let me take a look at no scrubs just for the fun of it. Here we go. I'm trying to play a song that I've never played before. Okay. Kevin Briggs, Candy Boris, and Tamika Cottle. Yes, I do remember knowing that Candy and Tiny from Escape wrote this song. And their names sure enough show up right there. Tamika Cottle is Tiny's real name, and Candy Boris from Escape. Okay, a scrub is a guy who think. Okay, so scrub is a guy who thinks he fly in his C#7. What's C#7? So known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just D sharp is the same as it's the same as E flat 7. Okay. All right, let me do that again. Let me do that again. Okay. All right. I was playing something wrong. Okay. A scrub is a guy who thinks he's flying is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke butt. So no, I don't want your number. No, no, I don't wanna give you mine. And no, I don't wanna take you nowhere. No, I don't want none of your time. No, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of a best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to da 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 da. Oh, these some nice chords, y'all. I'm feeling it, y'all. Y'all can tell I'm feeling it. Yeah. It's the same. It's the same chords over. It's like 4 chords. C#7, G flat minor. I was playing minor 7. Then it says D#7. So in my mind, I said, "Oh yeah, D#7 is the same as E flat 7, right?" So I'll just play E flat 7, and then G sharp minor, and that's it. Also known as a buster. Oh, that's tight, yo. Okay, yeah, that was good. I was liking that. That was like, yeah. Um, one song. Okay. So Stephanie said maybe she'll do one song for us. Hey, yo, Sage Michaels, how you gonna walk up in here and then just say peace? Like you haven't even been in here. How you gonna just come in the room and say peace? All right. So, Stephanie, you said you was gonna do one song for sure, but I'm more of a singer than key player. I just love hitting those vocal riffs on the bridge. Oh, Oh, well, if you're a singer, you can always upload a video of you singing. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I can even play a song for you and you sing it. You see, I do that on the channel too. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know. We might can make that work. um, Please, before you go, tell me you are aware of Frank McComb. I wish I could tell you that I am, but I would be lying if I said I was. So no, I'm not aware of him. I want to hear what about your friends, TLC. Good luck finding some sheets on that. Yeah, that one I probably would have to figure it out by ear, which means I would have to be able to listen to it. And I can't, like I said, if I listen to anything now, you would hear it in the stream, and my stream could get, you know what I'm saying, copyright, all that stuff, and then they'll ban me from streaming. So um he told me check him out. Okay, check him out. I would try to remember that. Uranio. Man, I was feeling it too. Can't compare to some simple piano and some vocals. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the simple songs are just tight too. They're just fun to play. Uh he's a buster. Oh, you gonna call Shade Michaels a buster? You can't call him a buster, even though he did just come up in the room and just say peace. How you gonna just come up in the room and then say, "Oh, peace"? He must not be here because I don't see him type. But if you still in the room, say something, Slim Shady. I'm looking at my phone. Oh yeah, I see where people started following me on Band Lab. Oh wow. Yeah, y'all weren't lying when y'all said y'all was sending in donations, man. Thank you so much. Um, okay. Man, I appreciate it. Somebody like sent was very generous with the donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Um Now on Band Lab, Flagless Pirate started following me, and Monk 146 started following me. And then of course Nisha, I already know she's following me. I obviously, right? Because we just did uploaded a song today. So which one? Okay, who just said that they started following me? Was it the Russian? So the Russian, which one of you are you? Flagless Pirate question mark question mark? Or are you Monk 146? Well, you said that you're a white boy. I'm not, this is what you said. So Monk 146 looks like he's an African American. So, and this other one is like it's a cartoon picture on it. Um, so I'm assuming you're flagless. Oh, you say yeah. Okay, I see what. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. All right. You should have called yourself the Russian man. You should have called yourself the Russian. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I do see where you followed me. That's I don't think it's gonna show it. There you go. Oh, it's showing it in a mirrored fashion. But yeah, he's right there at the top. He's right there at the top. Yep. I don't know why I put that in front of the camera like that. But anyway, cool. Um, oh, Shade said he said yes, he is a buster. Oh, okay. Yo, should I play the music again so y'all can sing to Shades and and call him a buster? A guy is a guy who thinks he's lying, also known as a you play Shades is a guy who thinks he's fly, and he's also known as I'm just playing, dude. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Slim Shady. I'm just playing, dude. Just playing, man. I had to do that though, man. Oh man. I said he said even oh there, yeah, even he's saying it. Yeah, you right about that. Even he said it. 11:10. Oh, Russ D. I remember Russ D from the other lives. What's going on, Russ D? I know you say you pretty late. Yeah, man. We like two man. I've been on here for 2 hours for okay. That's when you know you're having fun. It does not feel like I've been on here for 2 hours and 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. And some of y'all been rocking with me the whole time. Man, I like playing some chords on the hip hop songs too, like Warren G Regulate sampled from Michael McDonald. You know what? I have a tutorial on that song. You talking about I keep forgetting. Not in love anymore, dude. That is one of my number one videos, and I did that video a year ago. It's like that video. Every time I look at my analytics, it's either like in the number one, number two, or number three position. It's like that song is popular, and I did the Michael McDonald I didn't do, I didn't, put Warren, what it was, it Warren G and all that. I just that, but that is one of my most popular videos, and I did it over a year ago. I didn't even have the fancy stuff on the screen or anything. I don't think I did, but yeah, a lot of people like that joint. Oh, he said he was celebrating his graduation from audio engineering school. Yo, I didn't know you was doing that, man. You could teach me some stuff. I've been trying to be an audio engineer for like 20 years. I've been working recording stuff for 20 years. I still don't think I know what I'm doing. Y'all can listen to the stuff I up when I upload the songs on YouTube of, just like I did Nisha. You can that's me doing all the engineering and everything. The only thing Nisha did, she did record her own vocals. Obviously, she recorded her own vocals, but after that, I do all the engineering. So, I'm trying to learn how to do that stuff. Man, congratulations, dude. Congratulations, Russ, man. I'm gonna have to hire you as the official House of Jazz the piano tutorial man, sound engineer, man. um Thank you for all, brother John. No problem, man. You're welcome, brother John. I'm just happy that um, I'm helping people and people enjoying the content. Definitely. Jazz, what did I miss? Oh, you missed well, put it this way, Shades. I've been live according to my screen for 2 hours and 6 minutes. So a lot. But fear not, YouTube always put I guess it process like right now it's processing everything because this is live, but it'll put the video up. I don't even have to do anything. When I click in, I don't do anything special. YouTube will just, I guess, process the video and they'll put it up so you can always come back and see all this stuff. I mean, I've just been answering questions mostly just answering questions. That's it. So, and we're just having a good time, man. But again, Russ D, man, definitely. Yeah, we all Shade said that he's proud of you, man. We all proud of you, man. We all proud of you, man. That's an accomplishment right there, man. Um, excuse me. Could you do also another song live? This is Summer Madness. Why are you asking me? Why are you trying to keep putting me on the spot for these songs? Let me see. Summer Madness. A, C sharp, D, F sharp second. Oh, you're spelling out the chords for me. Let me see. A, C sharp, D, and F sharp. That's like a D major. Oh, that's D major 7. That's an inverted D major 7 chord. D, F sharp, A, C sharp. Okay. So that's the first chord you said. And then the second chord you said B, C sharp, E, F sharp. That's like a F sharp 7, but it's a suspended. It's suspended. The B makes it suspended. And if you take the B down to A sharp, it's an F7 chord. So you said D major 7 to D suspended. And then no. Now I don't know how the song's supposed to go, but those two chords that you just told me to play, D major 7, and the other chord is, I just don't know how the song's supposed to sound. You know what? I could play it through my phone and y'all won't hear. Let me just listen to it through my phone real quick. I just thought about that, and that way I won't get banned on YouTube. I can listen to it through the phone. I'm gonna mute my microphone so it doesn't play through. So I'm just muting it. There's no issues. I'm just Now y'all probably could hear me playing because I only muted my microphone, so I think it's something like, oh, I forgot what I was playing. No, that wasn't it. It was, you know what? Something like that. Bow, bow. I messed up. Bow. So it's bow, something like that. Okay, so I spent enough time on that one. So it goes something like that. um, second. Let me see. Yo, 112 DZ, what's going on, man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. I actually mentioned you earlier in the video. I was talking about I still owe you a song from when you did the contest when I did, someone do my intro, you win. I just was talking about you about an hour ago, man. Talk about you in a good way. I'm talking about you in a good way. Um, how are you doing, my brother? Love that shirt. Oh, this. Oh, well, thank you. I think my sister got this for my birthday. It probably was last year. I think it was last year. Yeah, 2017. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. um, I love you, man. You're amazing. Oh, well, thank you. Even though I was just sitting here messing up, but you still say I'm an amazing performer. I appreciate that. Thank you. Even though I was just sucking just now, but I appreciate it. Going in. That's it. Oh, Rusty. Oh, you said that was it while I was playing. Okay. Yeah, something like that. It was something like that. What was I playing again? I was going like uh yeah, something like that. See how much faster I can learn a song when there's sheet music. That's why I say, well, y'all can give me sheet music. I always can learn a song much quicker. um, Summer Madness sounds like everything she wants by. Oh, the song that I did starting off. Okay. And I just did a tutorial on that song, right? Everything she wants. I think I did something by something called Wham. Someone asked me to do a song by Wham. I think I did something. I think it's the group that George Michael was in or something like that. I wasn't familiar with the song, but okay. Once yep, I just followed you on band. Okay, Iranian, you said you just followed me. Let me see if I got the message. Uh I didn't get a message saying that you followed me yet, but it'll probably come through. It'll probably come through. I'm Monk 146. Oh, you're Monk 146. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, that did come through. Okay, that's you. Why you put that in there? Why didn't you put Iranio so I know who you are, man? Y'all be coming. What y'all hiding from the FBI or something, man? What's going on? My Facebook pic is on the. Oh, okay, I got you. Shage Michaels, not on your level, bro, but thanks. Sir Jazz, time fly when you're having fun. Yeah, man. I can't. 2 hours and 14 minutes now, man. For real. Okay, I was wrong. It doesn't sound like Everything She Wants by Wham, which is one of my favorite old school jams. Okay, well, I think that's the song I did, so I'm glad I was able to do a tutorial on that song for you, Stephanie. Haha, I love your interpretation. It's great. Oh, okay, yeah, my interpretation is just me faking it because I don't know what I'm doing. But 112, thanks, bro. What had that first chord? Both songs I requested today live. I learned them today. Are you, Russ? You're asking me what was the first chord I played on that song? It's really what it is. It's really a F sharp minor 7 over B. is what it is. Now the what I'm playing on the left hand, because I only was playing, it's just two chords, so I don't mind just calling it out. It's only two chords. So you got double B, B as in boy on your left hand. And then on my right hand, I was playing A, C sharp, E, and F sharp. That's the inversion of F sharp minor 7 that I was playing. That's the inversion. So that's the first chord. So again, double B on the left hand, A, C sharp, E, F sharp. And then all I did to go to the next chord was C sharp minor 7. And all you have to do is take your left hand from B, move it up to C sharp. And then on your right hand, the only thing you have to do is move the A. Your thumb should be playing A. Just move the A over to B. And that's it. Everything else is the same. So you just bounce between those two chords. Brown, brown. You know that synthesizer sound. It should be A, C sharp, D, F sharp, though. If you say so. I was just going by. That do sound kind of that. So what is that? Is that like? Well, C would be a D7 on the right hand. So C sharp. That's like a sharp. I don't know what you would call that offhand. Because you got D, F sharp, and A. That's D major. D, F sharp, A. You're saying play the major 7. Okay. But you know what? When I was playing D major 7 over B, it just didn't sound right to me. But I wasn't playing it in that inversion though. I was playing it. What sounded right to me um was A, C sharp, E, and F sharp. Now, granted, I was just listening on my cell phone speaker. I wasn't like listening. Y'all can't see it, but I have two studio monitors right here, so you might be right. uh, excuse me. Okay, my fault. Okay. Try. Okay, someone said try A, C sharp, D, F sharp. You know what? That's the same thing that he just told me to play. And so that's a D major. So it's just the inversion. It does sound good when you play it like that. So that probably it. That probably is it. It is. It's a D minor 7 inverse. Probably meant to say inversion. Like he played it correctly while he was playing on the spot. D major 7. Okay. Okay. Good night, everyone. It's been real. Remember to keep the jam with them butter chords. Peace. All right, Stephanie. Peace out. I'll probably be logging off too, y'all, because this is like 2 hours and 19 minutes. I'll probably stop this pretty soon myself so I can get some rest. Brown. Okay. I subbed your YouTube channel and look forward to hearing your songs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sub her channel too, since she said that she's gonna upload a video. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm subscribed to her channel too. I love those notes. Yeah. Okay. It's crazy how a second chord song or a two chord song is immortal. How many artists have done it? Will Smith and Jazzy J to Vanilla Summer. How I dare say did it better. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the music for summertime by DJ Jazzy Jeff. Right, right. Uh, yeah, yeah. Summer, summer, summertime. Will they sit back and unwind? It's a time to do good cause. Dun, 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 and let the time dun, 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 dun. All the cocoa that's gotten to be a little bit out of control. And see, Dr. D, and see, romance. Give me a soft metal mix. And if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. Obviously, I can't remember any of the words to the song except for the "Don't try to fix it." Yeah, you should have can rap to that, man. You could easily rap to that, no doubt, no doubt. Man, all right, y'all. 2 hours and 21 minutes. I am about to definitely sign off myself because I see myself. I can feel myself. I'm looking at myself in the camera. I'm like, look at my eyes. They got this sleepy eyes all over 'em. And I do have to get up for church in the morning. So definitely, man. Some of y'all been in here like the entire time. Like, wow, man. It's like all I can say is just thank you. It's like you when I decided I wanted to do, start doing live streaming, you just never know if people's going to come and want to just hang out. So, it's and every week it's like I don't care the number of people. It's just the fact that you got people that's engaging, that come in and and they're engaging and everything. It's just good. I just love it, man. I just love it, man. So thank you all, and I'm going to try to do this again next Saturday. Um, God willing. So again, thank y'all everybody. Like I said, for the people that sent stuff in the PayPal and everything, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot, man. And y'all and if any of y'all are uploading videos of yourself playing any of the songs, I'm not even going to say it has to be a song you learned from me. If you upload a video of you playing a song, I don't even care who you learned it from, but you want people to come to your channel. I now have a community tab so that I can actually post that to the community tab, you know what I'm saying? And tell people, hey, check out your channel. So just let me know. And anything I can do to help support and build up other people's channel. I've already been doing that already, trying to help people build up their channels. Anything I can do, I got you. It's all good. Uh D Scrugins. Thank you, man, for your time. Thank you for just hanging out. Scorpio B Harvey, thank you so much, sweetheart, for being here. I appreciate you. You've been here the whole time. Definitely. Nah, I love the loneliest monk. Okay. I hear you, Urania. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to end it now. Okay. Definitely catch y'all later. And like I said, if you plan stuff and you just want me to give it a shout out, I'm gonna put it up on the community tab. Let's start. We're going to try to make that community tab. That's going to be a great way for us to just communicate. So I can put posts up on there. And then if y'all see stuff and you can respond and we can probably try to have really use that community tab to really just keep in touch with each other between live streams and stuff. So I'll try to post more stuff on there that might be discussion worthy. And feel free to just come onto the community tab and if I post something or post a poll, feel free to come in and let's just stay a community. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep the community and let's just do our thing. All right, y'all. I'm ending it for real this time. I'll at y'all later. Peace.